chat.
Okay.
Cool. I see it.
Xavier, exit out of Discord, come back in.
Ooh. He's gone. You bet.
Okay, now Kale.
Exit out.
Yep.
Okay. What the Oh.
Hello.
Yes.
Do I need to leave too?
No, your actually do, however.
See it up now.
Okay.
What?
I see it's playing right now.
We're live, bro. Is that what you're saying?
No, why did that fucking happen again? Son of a.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Oh.
Xavier, Kale, pop in and out of Discord.
All right.
Okay. Okay, I think I did it.
Hey.
All right.
Rock the hell on.
I see all four of us now. James is here.
Gimme.
Hey.
Crack corn. And I don't care. Right.
Hey, Jimmy.
Jimbo. I can't say the chat, so if he's talking shit, let me know.
The video looks good.
Rock on.
Thanks, brother.
Set. Okay. I am set up. The stream looks like it's going. Oh, I just on chat.
Hell, you flexing on me, son?
Is
Yeah,
the
it's my hat.
in the show
Oh,
outline the script?
Huh?
The
What?
script is in the show outline.
Last page.
All
Yeah,
right.
the very,
Very
bottom.
bottom, brother.
So episode 36, title.
Hell yeah. We should
Found
leave
it.
it
All
like
right,
that.
everybody, do not disturb for their phone, down on all that stuff.
Yes. Rock
Yeah.
on. Just waiting to record to
Audio.
the iPad when we're ready for that. We'll be good.
James, Corey, cut your hair.
Yeah. They
Oh yeah, dude.
Kale, Xavier, and Tyler all came over a little while ago and cut it. We got it on video. We are going to be making something for Instagram in the coming week or so. I just have to edit all the footage.
Jimmy, get this video to 500,000 likes and we'll drop.
Oh, perfect.
James just has to make like 4 million accounts.
Yeah.
He can do it. I believe in him.
The bots. Oh yeah,
The bo-
the bots are here. Bot army.
Okay, let's soft open, and then when you feel like it, Kale, let's record and get into it.
Sounds good. Soft opening. Are you feeling spry, guys? Feeling good? Everybody have all their stuff they need?
Yep.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yep.
that?
Yep.
I went to I had a really good day so far.
Good.
But I went to a fried chicken place before I dropped off the mics for Kale and Tyler.
Is that what that
And,
place is?
Yeah, they do like they had like a chicken burger. I went to a place called Firebird LA, and they had like a fried chicken burger, chicken tendies, and then like chicken bits into like
Oh, I know
smaller
where that
chicken
is. Right by the
tendies, loaded
Starbucks
fries.
and yeah, the Chipotle and all that. I think I know where that is.
I don't know if there is a
Oh,
Chipotle
you're.
there. Is right by Munchbox on
Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
they have two places then, because where Tyler's talking about is just like down DeSoto.
Yeah,
A
maybe
little
they
bit
have.
past the Carl's Jr.
Uh-huh.
There's a place called Dave's Hot Chicken, and I think that's what you're thinking of.
Oh, there's a Fire Wings over there too.
Oh, maybe that's what
Maybe.
I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
I went there and they had like really loud music that you'd find in like an H&M. So like I couldn't hear anything. There was only like 2 other people eating there. But I went to go get my order because like the guy that was making it was behind this glass screen and he like makes eye contact. He's like, your food is done. And I'm like, okay. So I walk over across the thing and he said something, but the music was so loud. I was just like, I don't know what. And he says, okay, good. And he walked away. And I looked down and it was like a bunch of French fries and some chicken nuggets, which isn't what I ordered. But I was like, well, maybe these are the loaded fries that I got to go.
Ooh.
And I was like trying to wave him down, but he was busy. So I went and just started eating it. And then he like looked at me like 2 or 3 more times. And he's like, your food is going to be ready soon. I was like, what?
Oh
no.
Dude, I sat there for 10 minutes eating these French fries and some chicken nuggets. And the dude comes over. He's like, I accidentally gave you the wrong order. I was like, all right, well, thanks for double dinner, bro. I'll take this shit to go.
Yeah, I was like, where is
I'm
my?
out. Peace.
Yeah, exactly. Where's my stuff?
Yeah, he looked so fucking frustrated, like I had done him a disservice. But I was like, bro, you called me to you.
Yeah, I was like, why would you call me over to tell me it's not ready?
Yeah, or that it's just not my food.
Right. Funny. Like Debbie and I went to the Argentinian place over here in the valley, of course.
Ooh.
And we were like thinking about, what we're gonna get, like the parisha, like the grilled meat plate, blah blah blah, assortment of meat or whatever. And we're gonna order that. It's like $50. And I was like, okay, sounds good, and blah blah. Normally we'd get that, but then she's like, yeah, you can't like really eat anything. So why don't we get this way smaller plate? And we didn't even finish that.
Oh,
Whoa.
damn.
Leftovers.
It was
Tomorrow,
like,
yeah.
I was like,
leftovers.
damn, all right. And like I could like barely I ate enough to like feel like I had dinner, but I was like, damn, that's a huge difference from before. She's like, the
Yeah,
old
for
you
sure.
wouldn't let this happen. I was like, what? I was the fattest dictator? What are you saying? Where's the rest of the food, Deborah?
Damn it.
I don't know. Yeah, it's like this. The old you would have never gone for this. I'm like, what does that mean? Like I would have like,
Damn,
I'm not allowed it. I was like the iron fist with diabetes. What are you saying? But no, it was good. The food's always good there. I like the sweetbreads. It's like the gland that they like char and like
Yeah.
cut up. And oh my gosh,
Is it the one
man.
by the theaters?
It's the one. No, that's Peruvian food. This is the one Buenos Aires by the Bob's Big Boy and the Target over there on Corbin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That one's like tucked in.
Yeah.
It's right next to where we have our mail.
Okay.
Oh, dude, there was like 3 tweakers posted up outside the mail. I was like, nah.
Huh.
They were like posted up like they were guarding him. Like, you're a security? What are you doing?
Yep.
They were
Almost
ready for
300.
action. Can I see your ID, please? No, but no, that was good. What did you have? You had like a soybean and a.
What did I have? I got home
Just
and
both.
literally I just made a quesadilla. basic.
Oh yeah, but with vegan cheese, bro, that doesn't make it basic
Dude,
anymore, does
yeah.
it?
Sometimes you can't even taste the difference. There's so many imitation things out there these days, and come on, man. There's some
Give it a
things that are
chance. No, man. I mean, when I ate it, follow your ass. I mean that was delicious.
Yep.
The only thing
We're
that I
sure to
won't
get
come.
that sponsorship
Okay.
now.
I have a suggestion. If you guys are ever, I think it's in LA. It's called Mr. Charlie's. It's basically a spin on McDonald's. Everything is themed, but like it's called Mr. Charlie's, but it has a frown face instead of like a smiley. I posted it in the
Oh,
Discord before, but
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
their food tastes exactly like what like McDonald's would taste like. It's like how the hell
Damn.
there's got to be something up with this. There's
That's
no
a
way.
trip,
They're
man.
feeding us
They
real,
like,
yeah,
yeah, exactly. Real beef for sure. No
yeah,
way.
no, but it tastes pretty similar, and you would be like, damn, how?
That sounds awesome.
Whoa.
Actually, I'll make Lester drive me.
There you go.
I've driven
Have
him
to
to
drive
Union
him.
Station enough times. He can drive me to Mr. Charlie's Good Times or whatever the hell restaurant is.
Oh, we have a
Xavier,
witch
what
in
did you eat? Like 4 monsters or what?
That's all I had was Monster Energy drinks.
He's
Ah,
amped.
right
He's
before the
cranked.
show, you're Stone
He's ready
Cold
to
Steve
go.
Austin.
I got something fairly cheap. Just went to McDonald's.
Ah, it is.
Sponsor warfare.
All right, all right.
Sounds good.
That's fine.
No, but I only say earlier because we got the smaller plate. Like the difference was like it was $18 versus $54 for
shit.
the other dish. So it was like, oh damn, okay, you're right.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I saved like $40, out of like
Yeah.
after tax and all that stuff. So I was like,
Yeah.
damn,
That's like a whole other dinner.
yeah,
Right.
basically.
Did you get the chicharron or what?
No, there was chorizo, the short rib, the steak, and then the sweetbreads.
Nice.
Nice.
That was worst nightmare on all in one.
If they don't got a arepas, I'm out.
Oh, dude, we got to go back to Sazon. Break your veganism. Let's go back, man.
Maybe I
Colombian
can have
food.
that because an arepa is basically what, just like flour or
What'd you
corn.
call me?
What?
Joking.
Ah,
He called you a rapper.
Oh, yeah,
arepa.
for sure. No, dude, yeah, you probably could have that. And then
Yeah,
there's
the
also
only
maybe.
thing. And a glass of water. How appetizing.
Hey, man,
Water's
You
good.
chose it.
people, you chose this life, brother.
That's fair. That's fair.
I like that. You chose it. Very nice. Anybody want to
Alright.
talk about any more food before we
I
get
think
into
we
this?
could probably get this on the road.
Yeah.
Let's ride.
All right, I'm gonna start recording.
I'm gonna start recording as well. Let's do it. My mic is picking up. Correct. We are recording.
Well, thank you
now.
everybody for joining the stream today.
yeah.
Jimmy, we appreciate you being here, man.
Thanks,
Oh
Jimmy.
yeah, brother.
Sorry, everyone,
anyone
for
who hasn't.
the technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about all that.
Yeah.
All right, it won't even show.
Nah, they'll never know. They'll never know. You shouldn't have said anything, guys.
Oh,
We like to keep them waiting. Remember, Morbid Angel took like an hour to come out for no reason at the
And
Key
then
Club.
they slayed.
They did, man. I always forgive it. Xavier got lost immediately. James almost died. It was perfect.
Yeah. I do remember that.
Just
disappeared into the
instantly
crowd.
gone. I'm like, oh, we'll see him after. I mean, 400 dudes with the same hair. So good luck.
Exactly.
Where's Waldo of like metalhead?
very true.
I love that satanic Hispanics. I was like going crazy. That was like the best line ever.
That was.
Oh man, that's so
Yeah,
good.
James, you are the official moderator now.
Yeah, hey, 2 for 2, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Rock on. Kick everybody
I
out.
love it.
Thanks, brother.
Oh, okay. Get into it, guys. Ready, Freddy?
Ready.
Always.
Yeah.
All right. All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning into our second live episode that we've done on the weekly Tall Talk. My name is Kale. I'll be hosting tonight's episode. I hope you are all doing well, and thank you for joining us. But there's 3 other people that I have to thank for joining me, or else I would have no show right now. So, Corey, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great, man. I just told you about the story of me eating. So
debacle,
really
yes.
fascinating stuff.
Very good. Very
no,
good.
It was a good day, man. I was super productive. I got a whole lot of shit done.
Right.
I feel good. And
I
now
like
we're
it.
doing another show. so I'm gonna feel better. What about you, Xavier? How you doing, bro?
Good. Yeah, I'm doing good. Glad we're doing this again. And my day was pretty easy. I just worked from home, watched my daughter,
Hey.
and yeah, it was a pretty easy day.
I like
Sounds
that.
good. Yeah.
Tyler, what about you?
Me? Well, let me
Yeah,
let me
you.
tell you, Xavier. Let me tell
Oh,
you.
here we go. Let's
No,
get
no.
into it.
It's not that exciting, I swear.
Oh, okay.
I did get out of work early today. I'm like, I went up to see my supervisor in the morning. I'm like, man, I got a meeting tonight. I cannot miss. Can I finish my work and go in? He's like, got you.
Dude, that's nice.
Bam. My boy putting his foot down.
Thank you.
Listen,
Thank you, Jason.
boss man. I like that.
But yeah, it's been good. I'm here with you guys now. Second
yeah?
live episode on YouTube.
Yep.
Let's crank it out. I'm ready.
We're
All
here.
right.
We're ready. Hell yeah, dudes.
So what do you got in store for us today, Miller?
All right. Well, typically we either do just a straight up would you rather question or a short story. This one is kind of out of the box again. So the short story
always.
will not be happening. We'll just be going straight into the chaos.
So you're saying I got lazy when writing?
We got lazy, Corey.
As a collective.
This is live. It's okay.
Okay.
Anyway, so if you guys are ready, let's get into this and see where we end up, I guess. All right.
Let's do it.
Would you rather have the power of telekinesis or have the ability to control water? Let that sink in for a minute and think of the possibilities, and then I'll ruin them with all the constraints I have.
Fair enough.
So imagine how powerful you can be, and then I'll bring you back down to earth a little bit.
Godly.
So thoughts off the bat. Let's go Xavier with this one. Between those two choices, what grabs you immediately?
Grabs me immediately. I think the telekinesis would be really cool. Being able to lift up objects with my brain power.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be,
Yeah.
Very nice.
That'd be
or,
amazing.
like throw some stuff with it, or maybe just rearrange my room easier. Or the loft.
I like that.
that.
Piles clothes from one end of the room to the other.
Yeah.
Instead of just like right on the chair.
Exactly.
So you'd be like
Exactly.
the grown man version of Matilda, is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of like that cheerful music, it's just like Morbid Angel or Origin or something.
The remake.
Yeah, the remake's just with Xavier just moving things in his room. I like it.
I can see it. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty. I'm liking what I'm thinking.
I definitely would. Yeah, I think telekinesis would be my choice.
For sure.
What about you, Corey?
Dude, I think that I would. I really want to go with telekinesis, but I think being able to control water would be pretty cool.
That is dope.
That would be really cool.
There's a whole lot of water all around us, and
True.
Yeah.
I think I could do some pretty fun things with it.
You could build your own hurricane harbor and name it whatever you want.
And Corey's
That's
own
true.
backyard.
Everywhere I
Ooh.
go would be a water slide.
Damn, I like that.
You don't even need your car anymore. Get rid of your car.
Yeah,
rid of your
seriously,
bike,
get rid of
just
all
slide.
that. You don't need insurance.
Yeah, exactly.
You just slide around everywhere.
Could you imagine me just like slip and sliding, just like on my tummy everywhere that I need to go?
I just imagine
the
you like
water
a silver
carrying you everywhere.
Yeah.
surfer.
I'll be there in 10.
Yeah.
Or you just have a really sweet canoe and you just motor that thing through like the streets.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it would be great to show up everywhere, just like always in swim trunks. People would think I'm just like the chillest dude ever.
Like this guy,
That guy.
he's rejecting the social norms. This is a funeral.
Shows up with swim shorts and some sandals.
Yeah, you'd for sure just be like soaking wet. Like
just all the time.
Everywhere you go, like, why is he always wet?
Hey, but I'd never need a glass of water.
Do you think though that if you've been sliding all the time, you would be like chafing? No, I don't know.
I
Damn,
think
the
that I
chafer.
could be able to like create just enough of a barrier between myself and the cheese grater like gravel I would be skating.
Ooh.
Yeah. I didn't think
Just
about
run
that.
out-
Yeah, you got the
Somehow
uneven-
run out of water. You just
Yeah.
to the pavement. Just dead stop. You
Or
just
one
scorpion.
spot just dries up on the side and you just like
Oh
skid.
man.
Yeah, you just
Oh.
forget.
Yeah.
And you'd be
Oh,
shirtless. You'd just be like ripped up.
Fuck, that'd
This
be
is
good.
nothing.
This is nothing. Don't worry, guys. The power of water.
Oh man.
What about you, Tyler?
Although,
interested
yeah,
in.
controlling water would be awesome. I've always had a fascination with telekinesis. Actually, magicians. Growing up, I was really into magic and watching them do tricks with their hands and their mind, and that whole scene, like Houdini, David Blaine, Chris Angel, all those guys.
Mind Freak.
Yeah, Mind Freak.
Mind Freak.
Are you ready?
There it is.
Just seeing somebody do that kind of thing, even on TV, even if it's real or not, it always sparked my interest. It's out of the world.
Nice.
It tests your mind. It challenges you. But if I had that power in real life, that'd be even better. But would people believe me? Be like, you're just
You're just
an
a
illusionist
hoax
guy. You're not
spreader.
real. It's a hoax. Well,
Yeah,
let
do
me
you-
show you.
That's when you
Call
drop
yourself an
a,
illusionist,
I'll lift them
or-
up.
that's when you drop a
Ooh.
car on them. Am I
Oh.
faking it now?
They wouldn't live to tell the tale though. They'd
Yeah,
be
exactly. No, but the other people there would know.
dead. Oh, that's
Look,
true.
we got a murderer on our
We'll smash them too.
telekinesis. Tyler is evil me. Very nice. I like it.
That was evil. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go there.
No, you're
What's
there.
happening to me?
Just embrace it. We finally have got you.
It's contagious.
It is contagious. The power is consuming.
Yeah, like Xavier said earlier, doing chores in your house would be way easier.
I love
time
these guys.
You can have
It's a
multiple things going on
superpower.
at once. You only have two hands, but with that
Yeah.
power.
Yeah.
What are you gonna flip your quesadilla from the other side of the room? What are you gonna do?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Damn, the cook.
I can be doing the podcast and I could be cooking at the same time for
Ooh.
later.
You could be
Prepping for the
flinging the
week.
packages from your truck.
No. That's
Oh yeah.
we
Oh,
can't do
you take your job very seriously. My fault. Never mind.
We gotta take care of those packages.
That's all
that. Yeah,
business.
come on, pack
He's
yourself.
just doing
throwing
drive-by,
it through
just
the
yeeting
wall.
them out the window.
Yeah, just
I will
rapid
levitate them
firing.
very gently to their doorstep. That sounds
Ooh, very gently, Corey.
Oh, there you go. Hey, you
And
wouldn't
then
need a
once it
heat
gets to
lift
the
or
actual
anything,
doorstep, he'll slam it down.
at the very end.
Yeah.
Just
I could just
right
see
as
that.
they're going to reach for it, you just slam it straight to the ground.
Fragile?
Enjoy your day.
Oh my gosh.
What can Brown do for you?
Exactly.
Smash
You
your
just take
stuff.
off.
Oh, I think there's a ton
Smash
of
everything.
do with telekinesis, whether bad or good, and I'm all for it. I'm in.
All
But
right.
I need to know from one more person their choice. Kale, give it to us.
Damn. I also have always liked telekinesis, just to being able to move things, to pick up like giant like weights, being able to just go off. It's an amazing power, but I'm just not too
Yep.
long ago with my
I
long
knew
hair.
that reference was coming.
You knew that Aquaman was coming.
Yep, 100%.
I will be out of shape Aquaman
What do you
with shorter
mean?
hair. I'm going to join Corey on this one. I just think it'd be so cool to just manipulate water. I don't
Yeah.
know. I really, really like telekinesis. Like it'd be dope, but I just something about it, man. I would feel intense, and like you said, being able to like be mobile with it or just shoot across stuff, probably walk on water.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Claim yourself like you're the coming of Jesus.
Second time, I'm just like,
Second,
guys,
yeah.
this is what it looks like, boys.
Yeah, it
Back
turns
up.
out Jesus was 6'8".
Damn, super Jesus. But no, I definitely think manipulating water would be sick. We're made of water. I inherently have control over everyone.
Yeah, I mean, you could. I mean, with both powers, you could kill somebody in an instant.
Oh yeah, Tyler
but
already.
I think like
tried.
being able to control all of the water in somebody's body, that'd be a pretty interesting power.
Just make them like. Never mind.
What?
Yep. See, he's already thinking
Uh-huh.
about it. My
Just
boy's
like,
thinking
like
a
on
change.
command.
Yep, there it is.
Like, I guess like if somebody's like doing like a speech, like in front of a huge audience, and just hate them, you can like make them like just piss themselves like in front of everybody.
Jesus, this guy.
I like
That's
that.
right.
I like that it's not like the straight up kill. It's
Right,
no,
it's just-
we're gonna humiliate him.
We're gonna humiliate you. You're gonna live with this
Humiliate, then.
one. Oh no, that's
Wasn't
worse.
going that dark. Come on, that's
Yeah,
your job.
that's
That's not
evil.
mine.
Damn,
Yeah.
the mad pisser, Pissler.
But no, yeah,
Going off.
yeah. Being in control of somebody's the water inside their body, that's nothing good. I already know you guys are gonna
That's really intense.
Yeah.
But given you chose telekinesis, you literally can just force crush somebody or force yeet somebody like a mile up into the air, depending on how strong
You're
you
not
are.
wrong. Yeah, we could.
If
But what I
somebody not walking fast enough in front of you, and it's like a
Just
narrow
push them.
sidewalk, you're like, God, you just fling them.
Jeez.
why do you gotta go
Yeet
that
'em.
violent? Why can't you
You
just
just like,
not push them, but move them aside? Why you gotta fling them?
Move them
Why do
in
you gotta
front of
end
a
their life?
move them in
Because
front of a bus.
it's unlimited power.
so as long
It
as you
is.
say "excuse me," then it's fine. It's excused. You know.
Yeah,
Be like
that's
on
true.
your side, and then fling them back like this, and just ragdoll them down the street.
Oh man.
Coming up on your left. Boop.
Yeah, coming up.
Boom. Oh yeah.
I do. Both of these choices are just overpowered.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can have fun with it.
Well,
I think though, like we talked about like the mobility of water. Like I think you could probably accomplish the same thing with telekinesis, couldn't you? Because if you can lift an object,
right.
if you sat on something and then lifted up that object, would you not be able to move yourself?
Oh,
Heck
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Like
guys
on
would be able to
hoverboard.
fly, essentially.
Oh my god, I would just be sitting in like a reclining chair, just like the
Oh,
whole
just
time, just flying
just
around.
flying around in a lazy boy.
Hell yeah, dude! You got that leather kickback.
Dude. Just like a massage chair.
You'd be
You're
fine.
just like going off down the street. Oh man.
Fall asleep while you're floating.
Well, I mean, I'm sure this is like a childhood dream for all of us. But Tyler, I know you're particular into the thought of flying. So I mean,
Yeah.
you could just fly around on whatever.
Are we allowed to like levitate ourselves? I know that we're doing other
I would
objects
imagine.
to our own body. Like how would you
With
I think
be
you
like
would
a
just
digital
levitate
box, like,
something
I
that
gotta-
you're
I
standing
gotta
on,
think of
or
myself and then levitate myself. Like you got to trick
Yeah.
yourself into a
no,
strange.
Tyler, that's not how it works.
Not that hard. Okay, maybe I just going too far.
You're gone. You've gone. Wait, let be. All right.
so,
Use your
how,
mind powers for something else.
how does it work, Ocean Master?
Oh, bam, bam, bam. The soundtrack to that movie is amazing. It's so bad. I love it.
You're the Ocean Master.
We are those. So we wouldn't have to fear like being eaten by any kind of animal in the ocean, Corey, because we could just control a wall of water.
Yeah, I mean, you could be like Moses and split the Red Sea. You
Oh,
could.
what if-
I would assume
so
that you
dope.
could like, if I was going to use this power, I would use it to just walk into the ocean and like see the depths of it. You know, see the bottom.
You'd be
You
at the
just-
trench.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Just
The
pitch black
Mariana
darkness. You
Trench.
just have like one flashlight.
I was gonna say, how would you know if something is behind you though, attacking you?
Well, you'd create like a force field of water around you.
Mm.
So
That
like,
would be so.
I imagine
all-
it's
at all
just like
times?
a big
Okay.
old bubble,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. You're just like
Wow.
it's impenetrable. Oh yeah. I mean, water stops bullets, so like
True.
it'll stop animals.
Hmm.
Unless
Just
we find
always
the
have, like, a
megalodon,
foot of water around you.
right?
Yeah, you find the megalodon down there.
You're just like, oh,
Oops.
just go back up.
Well, just imagine like with the creatures that you really could see like doing that at the deep sea floor that like you can't see unless you're in like a submarine, and even then you got a wee little flashlight.
Yeah, and just like one little spotlight in like a
If
literal sea of darkness.
Right.
I have a question. If you did that, if you split like the sea and you were like on the ocean floor, but there's just air around you, wouldn't that kill the environment that's underwater?
Hmm.
Being exposed to that air? I don't know.
I don't think
Maybe if
it.
it's like a reef.
Oh yeah, we've done enough damage for that. But you're just displacing stuff. I don't think that you're really taking a toll because like it's eventually going to go back to fill that void and fill that space if you're
You'd be like,
taking that
But
water
if
with you.
the reefs, like the barnacles and everything, are stuck to the ground, are you breaking that off?
oh, you're
Yes,
probably
I
gonna
am.
kill that.
Yes.
Yes,
All right.
I am.
You know, I wasn't thinking about that, but now, Tyler, yeah, now I am.
Just gonna
Yeah.
destroy the whole ecosystem. All right,
It's literally
everything's
like
going
a big
extinct.
ball,
Thanks,
like a big
Gail.
gyrosphere, and I'm just drilling into the earth, like on the ocean floor, just super speeding myself through there.
Nice.
I make a new trench.
Hey.
Oh.
That's
The
what Corey and I are
Mariana
doing. We're
Trench.
just shifting all the plates and all the
Yeah.
just destroying everything. I'll race you. We're
Sail another
just
trench.
the new trench. But I mean, what was your main, aside from picking up your dirty laundry, Xavier? What was your main focus of like using telekinesis? Like, what would be the first thing you did, like legitimately, if you said that?
First thing, if I figured out like I could lift stuff.
Yeah,
I would start testing, like see what I could lift. So I'd start with
Yeah.
like smaller objects. Maybe like start with a box, see what I can lift up, and then
Right.
work my way up to like, can I lift my car up? Oops, I broke it.
Damn. Somebody parks too
Um,
close to you, you just lift the car up and pull it out.
there you go. You
Yeah.
try to
That's
find
our spot.
You can literally like, work on your car without going underneath, like on the
Just
ground.
hold
You
it-
could just like,
Hold it up.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Somebody
true.
distracts you. What?
Exactly.
Just drop it
Lose
on yourself.
concentration.
Lose concentration. Yeah, because I would
What
feel
was I
like
doing?
with telekinesis, it's not something that you can like take your mind off of. You have to like
Yeah, you gotta
hyper
focus on
fixate.
it.
So like
Right,
you
yeah.
said, Tyler, if you distract yourself and you're under whatever you're lifting, you just instantly kill
Full
yourself.
push. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good.
And now we know how to take the power back.
Ooh. Speaking of taking the power back, I'm ending this conversation for a few minutes while we take a break.
Oh,
Fair enough. See ya.
hey, if anyone's watching and you are new to the show, we are taking a 5-minute ad break right now. We'll stay in the chat, answer any questions that you have live.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you
to
have any
us.
questions, please let us hear them.
Pass them
We
along.
got one comment that I want to read that
Oh,
I
no.
fucking love. It was by Eric.
Yeah, the
And,
Corey
Oh.
Kane Harbor.
yeah. You're talking about slipping around on the water. He said Corey Kane Harbor.
Yep.
I love it. It needs
Well,
to
that's
happen.
good.
Perfect
That's
answer.
lore right there. Corey Kane
Dude,
Harbor.
that's gold.
And 911 Debbie, I think she mentioned you used to.
Oh,
the
God.
Ocean Master.
Deborah. Bah, bah, bah.
Oh shit, Master.
I legitimately made Eden and Debbie watch Aquaman like 45 times once I purchased it.
Love it.
Why?
Wait,
I
which
love
one?
that movie. It's so
The first one, or
like, I don't know. It's Kale Core.
it's Kale Core.
I'm
Fair
just
enough.
like, Insidious guy is a dick.
Yeah.
He has
Like
that
Patrick
weird,
Wilson?
that like super weird helmet. I love
Oh,
it.
yeah.
The
Let
helmet's
me ask you
dope.
this: do they love it more every time they watch it?
I think they dislike me more every time they watch it.
That's fair.
Eden puts up with it. Debbie will not. Eden can be, bought. Deborah not into it. Like, oh, okay, that's what you're doing with your night. All right, go to the room. Ocean Master. Actually,
Yeah.
I didn't end up doing it because I haven't been driving the Bronco, but I got the vanity plate for Ocean Master
No way.
for the thing, and it was available. If it's still available, I'm gonna snag it eventually.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Like, no one's dumb enough to put this on their car.
I
Except
wonder
for
how many
me.
people would get it. Didn't like 10 people see that movie?
Right. It's literally just me and Eden, like, ha, very nice. I gotta
It's an
switch my
inside
horn to
joke
like the
from, like, 3 people.
just be mobbing with the Bronco.
Yeah.
I mean, like, is the second one still coming out? I have heard nothing.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know. That whole Amber Heard thing, like, I think they, had to like redo like a lot of it or cut her stuff. So, like, who knows if it's even happening? I don't know.
I don't think they cut her parts or anything.
They didn't?
No, I don't think she faced any backlash for that.
Oh, I don't know. I thought that they were taking her out. Doesn't really matter. Either
All
way.
I know is that she quote unquote quit Hollywood and she moved to Spain so she could start acting there instead.
Oh, really?
Deborah saw a video of her not too long. Her Spanish. She's like, damn, I like that.
She's gonna be in a new movie soon. I just don't know what it's called.
Aguaman. Dos.
what would it be? Agua Hermano?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agua Brother.
Oh no, what's man in Spanish? Senor? Mr.
Hombre?
Yeah, hombre.
Agua
Agua
Hombre. Dos.
Dos.
I like that. Oh, man. Very nice. Very nice, boys.
When we come back in, by the way, we got to do our countdown and snap.
Oh yeah.
Right. Okay. Oh, yeah, we didn't do that in the beginning.
Yeah,
I was flustered, man.
it's all right. We're new.
We're new to the game.
He ever kept staring at me. Made me nervous.
It's like through the keyhole.
He's just like, I
see you in there.
know where you're at. Be like, huh. James, this cup is for you.
Hey.
That's how I see James.
Oh yeah, James said that he would also choose water because he wants the blood bend.
Hey, Jimmy.
Start
Damn.
bending some blood.
Eric,
I like that.
if you're still there, sure.
Oh
Can
yeah.
you repeat that? My screen glitched out.
Oh, I said if you're still in the chat, we would love your answer as well. What you chose.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, I mean, after a solid one-liner like Corey Kane Harbor, you already know, Tyler.
I know, dude. That was just a mic drop.
Yeah, that was.
Corey Kane Harbor.
I like it. Very nice.
Well, we technically have about another minute left, but if you guys want to start, we can always do that. Do you?
Yeah, let's just jump into it, dude.
Okay, let me set up.
Oh, hey, if you're new to the show and you want to check out another podcast, go check out Men of Misfortune. They have a great podcast. They're true crime. They do comedy. They have podcasts about anime and a whole bunch of other cool shit. Check them out, Men of Misfortune. They're great.
Yeah. Ooh.
Plugs for days.
Ooh. Eric
All the
says that
plugs.
he would choose telekinesis because I can then control water.
Oh,
Bruh.
damn.
Technically true, but how much water?
Oh,
If I just drown Xavier, it's not going to count for nothing.
You could just
If-
drown me in my
yeah,
You
can
got to
he
sleep
just-
at some time. You just wake up and there's just water seeping into your room from under the door. I have to
Dude,
like
you could-
transport like the fountain.
Can
Or
he
you
just
could dry
fight back?
drown him.
It would be like the two powers come like like in Dragon Ball Z where like it's the
Yeah.
middle part. And it's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just fusing up and just explodes, kills everyone.
Like,
Because we have these superpowers, but we're just still men. Like anything could kill us.
Yeah.
So like a fusion explosion like that would just destroy everything.
Yeah.
You know, you're envisioning like an action movie where we both like come up out of the rubble and you go at each other again. We just be like,
Yeah, exactly.
broken bones, just lashes.
It's like I pick up like a like Corey's idea with the chair and levitating yourself, and you actually just fall off, break your back.
Yeah, exactly. You get distracted, and the recliner just goes down,
I know.
just straight down.
Oops.
Lazy boy.
Yeah, Eric and I are on the same wavelength. He says just the glass because anything would be more rude.
Mm. True.
Just don't sleep with a glass of water next to your bedstand. I'll drown you with it.
Hey Xavier, I'll take your toilet.
Toilet.
The dirtiest.
Yeah, just out of the toilet, just slowly seeping out. I'm like,
I
there
forgot
it
to
is.
flush.
Shit. You just have to turn off the water in your house every night. Like no running water. Super
yeah.
inconvenient every night.
You
I
still
don't understand why you have to do this. You know Kale is out there.
He's fucking with our water.
I'm just at home. Just sleeping.
You have to like
He's out
drill
there.
holes in the toilet lid to keep it like shut it
Exactly.
closed.
Like chaining it up.
Water
Yep.
still seeping out of it.
Yeah.
Booby trap it. Oh god.
He's
Yeah.
near. All right, let's jump back in, guys.
Let's do it, brothers.
Alrighty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Again, we are back, everybody. Hope you enjoyed those ads. We are continuing our conversation. Just had a question for you guys. Shocking. How would you use these powers? Actually, how would these powers be beneficial to us as a whole?
Like
If you-
us,
if you
like,
could use-
us four?
Just individually.
It would be very nice if it was just the four of us, but I think we should include some other people. Let's say your city, your state, the world. Let's let Tyler have an opportunity to shine for his philanthropy through telekinesis.
Yeah, how
Let's
you
see what
can
he-
change the world with your
See
mind.
what he comes up with. How are you going to mind your manners and take us out of the dark ages?
Let's see. Okay. Anyways, sorry.
He's got something.
Yeah.
Something is cooking, Xavier.
No,
You
it's
can
just
see it.
somebody flew by and yeah.
Superman.
With telekinesis?
Yeah.
It's already
Literally.
started.
Shit, they're taking off.
Hey, Tyler.
As a whole, environment, global. I was thinking in like maybe like natural disasters or very like hectic situations where maybe like a tree trunk is too heavy to carry, like to move with a man. But if you had like telekinesis, they can like lift that off something like a
Clear a
car or
road
get a car out
or a
of like a
road.
lake or a ditch.
Damn,
But
my boy's
Ooh,
going to be working for
I have,
Caltrans.
I have an idea. So this is actually perfect. The combining of two powers. So if a car went into a lake, Corey and Kale's side, they could manipulate water, so they could drain or move the water away, and then the people with the telekinesis can bring the car out of the ditch or the lake wherever it had been dumped, so they could save people.
But what
That's
if it's
so
a
wild.
cool car?
I thought when you included Kale and I, you were going to say that we could use our powers to then water.
See, that's where I was
That's
going.
That's
Or
what
Corey
you
and I,
wanted to hear.
Corey and I can manipulate it, so we now have a car that we can drive underwater.
Ooh, I think that's
Ew.
called a submarine.
Damn it!
Yeah,
It's already been done. Scrap it.
it's already been done.
Scrap it.
It's
No, but
invented.
I get that, Tyler. So you're hoping that Corey and I play nice?
Yeah, I'm hoping that we team up together.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Very nice. I don't know,
I like
Xavier.
that.
How do you feel about that? You think we could align?
I mean, we could. Yeah, definitely. But how? I guess I would try to be secretive about it. I wouldn't want people
Just
to know
lifting the car out of the lake in front of all these rescue people wouldn't be the move.
I wouldn't even be there.
Watch this.
Hey, guys, just clear out. What's that? And then you're just lifting the car out of the way. Over there.
Oh my god, how did it get there, dude? I don't know. To be honest,
Like a mystery man. It's I can only use my power when nobody's looking.
Right. Like this can't be caught on film.
Exactly. No, I don't think I would. I would be going out and like being a rescue person.
because then
Dang,
everybody
my-
would
My guy.
They would
feel
hold
like-
you high to that standard. They would, oh, this guy can help us with everything. They would,
Oh,
it
for
would be
sure.
overwhelming.
They would like demand it of you.
Yeah,
After that
definitely.
point, there'd be the expectation for you to.
Or I get.
But if we
captured
have it
by
as
the government.
as a whole, and not just Xavier, what if everyone had it? Then everybody could help themselves.
Well, which one though? Telekinesis or waterbend?
Hmm.
Oh, like
Both?
everybody in the world?
Yeah, I mean,
How do you mean? I that probably wouldn't work very.
yeah,
No.
everybody's just like
Everybody would be doing their own thing.
everybody's doing their
Blowing
own
up the
thing. Nobody's
planet.
on the same page. Well, we're
I think
seeing
everybody would
how
just be using
this
it
is
against each
going.
Yeah.
How this is going bad. We're looking for good things, guys. I know
No.
our immediately it's the evil is coming out, but we're looking for
Yeah.
positive things. Corey, do you have anything positive?
I do.
Okay,
If you're able to control water, I think hierarchy number 1 on your list of needs would be water. You would always have access to clean, drinkable water. Basically, no matter where you go. And I think like having the ability to do that and go to water-starved places and helping out, like it would be
Mhm.
great if, like you said, like you could construct a body of water,
Right.
and then
For a village,
pull
maybe
water and put it into that, huh?
maybe like a village that needed it.
Right.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
pull groundwater to a different source or a different location. I think
Plus,
it'd help
it's
out a
clean.
lot
You
of people.
can, since you can manipulate it, you could probably take all the toxicity out of it and everything. And
The toxicity
yeah,
Of my
of our city.
there it is.
James is going to comment on that. I already know.
He's
But
gonna ask how you
no,
own disorder.
very nice, very nice.
All right, I got one more too. I
Let's hear
think that with either telekinesis or water bending, I think sports would change pretty drastically. I think that new sports would be invented to
Ooh,
counter that and really like make people who practice using their powers flourish. Because like a lot of our sports now are like based on getting a ball from one location to the other by
Oh, yeah.
throwing it or passing it. And if you could like, yeet a football hundreds and hundreds of yards, like
Right.
you'd have to create a sport that is more contained.
right.
Mm.
'Cause you could throw it like a mile away, depending on
Right.
how much force you
Trying-
can produce.
Besides, well, there's swimming,
Heck.
water polo. I don't think of any other sports that are in water. Correct me if I'm wrong.
There's synchronized dancing in water.
That too.
There's like the canoe rowing.
Yeah,
There's,
dragon
Yeah.
boat racing.
Um,
But what sport could we create that takes the best of both sides, telekinesis and water. Like
Some kind of battle
what kind of new
royale.
sport could you fuse, like make out of that? I'm trying to think.
Blood sport.
Yeah, Bloodsport.
Extreme.
Yeah. Very interesting.
And,
Yeah,
but I
I
definitely-
agree with Corey. I think sports would change in many ways.
Oh yeah, because like you guys know, I have admiration for strongman. Like that's something I'm just into. I've never obviously done that, but if you're able to just telekinesis like 700 pounds like nothing, or 1,000 or whatever, I mean, I think it's
Do
just
you
like
think people would be competing in that sport? Like, who can lift with their mind the most weight? Because I'd watch that.
Oh, yeah,
Instead of like lifting dumbbells or lifting
Right.
fucking trains. Hell yeah.
yeah, if you could like Xavier said, you alluded to this like right off the bat. You're like, if I start off with a box and I can lift my car and then blah blah blah, pushing the limits of like what you could lift.
Yeah.
Maybe that is something that's like attainable to a certain level. Maybe it caps, but maybe it doesn't, and you're just lifting like insane objects.
Yeah. I'm curious too. Is your power, is it like a muscle that like you can strengthen it, or are you kind of just stuck with what you
Ooh,
have,
yeah,
like a
right.
max weight that you can always carry or lift? I wonder if you can train it to be stronger, or it gets weak over time if you don't use it.
I feel like you would have to work on it, because
Yeah.
that'd be pretty wild if you like out of nowhere you can lift like 20,000 pounds. You're just like, I'm gonna move my house.
Well, that's not fair.
Yeah, exactly. Like right off the bat, no, Xavier's got to move one sock at a time in his dirty drawers.
Yes.
No, I think you definitely like would build it up. I guess the same thing would be with us, Corey, to an extent. You move water only a little bit until you like get strong enough to like manipulate currents or make
Yeah.
a wall of water, or like we said, like a sphere of water.
Yeah.
You just be in the ocean.
I wonder. Yeah, I wonder if like education in school would be different too. Like, this is like totally off topic, but like,
We're
Harry
good.
Potter has like the dark arts class. I wonder if there'd be like a
Right.
specific class for that.
Well, I had
For
telekinesis and water
manipulation or
bending.
telekinesis. That'd be pretty awesome.
That would be dope. That's like an extracurricular right there.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I don't feel like it. I'm going to do volleyball. Your parents would be like, "What? You did
Are
what?
you nuts?
Get the ball."
Well, imagine the people that would like have this power and then just be like everyday slackers. It's like sitting on the couch on Reddit for like 6 to 7 hours, just fucking doing nothing with it.
Just have the
You
news
think
on in the background.
obesity would be like an all-time high?
Bro,
Because
I
they
just said like I would travel around by like
Yeah.
floating chair.
Literally a lazy.
Dude, I would
What
never
movie is
move.
that from? Is that
we
Wally?
would never. Yeah, we would never walk
Yeah.
again. You just fly around on either whatever you grab
no.
to fly on, or just water yourself everywhere.
Yeah.
Just slip and slide your
Oh,
way.
Yeah,
yeah.
slip and slide. Like, Silver Surfer.
Just make a chair out of water and then ride that water chair. Perfect. There you
Yeah.
go.
I'd
It's
have like
the
a
new
trail.
mobility scooter.
I'd have a
You're always
trail
cool.
of snacks in a line, like a different snack for each one, and then after I eat one, the next one, boom, boom.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Your
No.
So many things.
So, I mean, I think this also opens the door for you. Like, we asked, like, how would it benefit us? But like, you could go full vigilante. Like, if there's a police pursuit, you
yeah.
just stop the car, or you crush a man.
Right. So our police force would have to change, is what you're saying.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's an elegant way of putting it. Yeah.
Do you think if it was mixed, like if not everybody had this power and there were people who were completely normal people, like, do you think that like policing would change? Like, I think that a lot of our
Interesting.
institutions would kind of have to change because not everybody's on the same level, like physically.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. If you have like these abilities, that definitely like changes the scope of not you as a threat, but like your potential as a person to, I guess, do
Be a
things.
threat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think you would have to like find out who can have the power or not.
Is it yeah. Is it granted or is it inherited?
Oh,
Maybe we all have it and we just never try.
Attained at
Xavier,
birth.
go. Give yourself an aneurysm. Just pass
Balloon
out mid recording.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to like you brought up the idea earlier, Tyler, of everybody having it. Like maybe that's just like a subconscious part of the brain. Just nobody taps into it.
Like the
Yeah.
pineal gland.
Oh, very nice. Sweetbreads? Oh. Delicious.
I wonder if there's a way that we can do something with cars so collisions wouldn't be like a shield barrier
Like
around
bubble
the
wrap
car,
'em?
water or something, or if the car gets too close, it automatically pushes it, like with levitation. Or I don't know.
Ooh, like
I think
giant
if you're like
bumper cars.
focusing on something like that, but like everybody would have to be focusing on it.
As you should
You
be.
know I'm on my TikTok. You know I'm
True.
rocking out. I'm not focused on that, bro. I'm focused on the tunes.
Damn. What if
Yeah,
there
you
was
would
a
have to
way
focus
to
on that.
this is like down the rabbit hole, like separate your mind
Okay.
where
Right.
it's
But you take your brain out of your skull.
yes.
Then
With
you die.
Skin and everything.
telekinesis, you just suck the brain out of your head.
Yeah,
And then
like
you die.
to be able to put it on autopilot while you're just
Oh, like
it doesn't
damn.
make sense what I'm
I
saying.
have
but
no
in my
idea
head.
what.
What? Tyler, you were on one, my friend.
Never mind.
I feel like I understand what you're saying. You're saying
It's-
like put your
it's
brain
there,
on
but it's not.
autopilot for the telekinesis, but then function normally.
Like, what if
On
you
another
could
le-
take your thoughts out, like of you focusing on that item or doing that action, but not actually be present for it, like
Like
an
subconsciously?
out of body experience? I don't. It doesn't make sense, but
Probably
None
have
of
to do
this
a lot
makes
of
sense.
mental
It's
training.
fine.
let's move
None
on.
of this- Yeah.
Let's move on. No, but I definitely think like you guys could be. I think you would be of more use in like a
Global center?
disaster relief type situation, like earthquakes or being able to move, like you said, debris stuff. No, you don't want to
No.
help.
Xavier was
Xavier
saying
All
doesn't
right,
no.
he's out.
Nope.
He's like, okay, yeah, you don't have to help if you don't want to. That's your right. It's my right. I don't have to go out there.
I'll leave it to the professionals.
I definitely
Okay,
think
this
that
guy,
like
yeah. I'm sure they're the jaws of life trying to open a door, and you can easily just like snap your fingers or something. He's like, you guys got it.
So what you're saying,
Standing
Xavier,
there
is
eating a hot dog.
I'm alone on this one.
Wow.
One man team.
I would
Behind the scenes.
try to help. Maybe.
You could actively help. You don't have to try. You have the power.
just like pull the door.
doesn't
off,
want people to
accidentally
know,
kill
okay?
somebody.
Just
Yeah,
fling the door, but you fling the door into the first responders.
Exactly. Like, oops, I
Still
don't know how to
kill
control my
more people.
power.
Oh God.
I like
That's
that the
terrible.
question
Making
was
everything
how
worse.
would these powers benefit us? And Xavier's just choosing to withdraw.
Yeah, he's literally just like, I'm not interested. I really am just not interested in helping. I don't care. Whatever, man. Yeah, seriously, this is the biggest screw 'em attitude I've seen out of you. All right. Hey,
Damn.
that's not my job.
Yeah,
If I don't get paid, I don't work. All right. Fair enough. So, Siler, now you have to do double duty because Xavier's just going to be watching you.
Someone's got to do it. It's all
Well,
right.
he's going to be actively watching you. I think,
got it. He's got it.
Corey, for our stuff, I mean, we could help in. You talked about like providing clean drinking water, kind of
Oh yeah.
with those basic necessities. We could help with ocean disasters, I guess, as well.
Yeah.
Oil
absolutely.
spills, possibly, or I don't know, sinking boats or some like not submerged ships, but like capsizing ships, maybe. So, I mean, we would have to be out there.
Well,
we could be out.
completely change the way that our continents are connected, because one of the hardest parts would be building a bridge between continents. But if you can be all the way at the bottom of the ocean floor, then you can set up the structures possible to create a land bridge.
Bro, what kind of salary are we talking? Because we're like two.
Oh, bro,
we're the only two down there.
$3.99.
Yeah.
It would take us like 900 years to do this. But what kind of salary are we looking at?
Oh man, I mean, to do that for like 1 year, if we're talking, yearly salary to just be out there and make sure that the water doesn't crush the construction crew.
Yeah.
Volunteer.
Yeah,
No,
I'd go
wait a
for
minute.
6 figures. I don't think I'd get too greedy with it. Maybe
Yeah.
stick to around like 150 an
I would
hour.
be cool with that. I mean, I would have no use for money. I would just ship it back home to Deborah and just have her, buy whatever you want. You want a Range Rover? Go for it. I'm out in the
Yeah.
ocean.
So
All
you
right.
guys would have to tag team that because both of you would have to be like
There.
there
actively
and
stopping
yeah, like one of
currents
you would
and
be
rogue waves and all kinds of just
yeah.
hellacious stuff.
Right.
Oh man. Well, Corey, let's take this ad break to draw up a contract. We're not even going to consult with Xavier. He's out. Tyler, you want in?
I'll think
No,
about
he's
it.
out.
Oh, he's
Oh,
out. Okay.
Thanks,
All
Corey.
right. Well, we'll be back. We're going to
You're
negotiate.
too helpful, Tyler. We can't.
You're
we
out.
can't. We're gonna
You're
cut
out,
corners.
All right. Son of a bitch.
All right.
gonna be-
And
Tyler,
we're
you
gonna
want
cut for
in
another
or,
5 minutes.
I
I'm
like
gonna
it.
ride my rocking chair into space.
Is everyone
I'm
still
outta
with us
here.
in the chat?
Huh?
I can't read the chat, but if everyone's still with us, thank you. We appreciate you and hope you're having a good time. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy and
Yes.
Oliver, excuse me, Jimmy and
Yeah.
Eric Oliveras are still with us.
Very
Yeah.
nice. I like it.
Eric says, "Dang it, I didn't think of this earlier. There's a villain from the TV show Heroes, and his name is
It's
Siler."
Siler. Yeah, that's.
Oh.
I've heard of this guy. I have never seen the show. Heard
Wait,
about
is
it.
that the guy?
Well, now
that,
you gotta watch it.
Cuts your brain out.
What?
I remember
Spoilers?
watching Heroes, but I didn't.
Literally,
watch it all.
Tyler just talked about separating his brain from his skull.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's
What
becoming
the-
this
Hey,
character.
I wrote the script first. They're
Oh,
stealing from
that's
me.
right.
Oh, they're stealing from you. You need your royalties. Tell them.
Hey,
I wonder if that's him.
After the
I
show.
don't remember.
He's like the bad guy, right?
I think it's
Right.
bad.
I remember him from like I remember the
He's
bad
silent.
guy from the first season. I don't know. I didn't watch very many of it.
He's the guy with the glasses.
Yeah,
guy
yeah,
with
like
Never
glasses.
trust a man with glasses.
Never.
Nope.
Hmm.
Not once. Name one. None of us have glasses
Nope.
on.
Caleb, you
Nope.
wear glasses.
What did you say to me?
How dare you? You
So square.
sick.
You and
You're
what are you
sick.
insinuating,
Yeah, I was
brother
right.
man? I
Eric
thought
said,
we
yeah,
were
it's the guy that
friends.
cuts your head.
Damn.
Grr.
He steals powers by
Ooh, the
within
ghost.
your brain.
How do you?
Damn sponsorship.
I've been living.
Hey,
Plug it.
Brought to you by Warheads.
I love that one.
Yeah,
If your
exactly.
energy is like a sip of ghost.
How do you think I get this energy to record? I actually have. I'm working tomorrow, so I have to be up at like 3.
Perfect.
The
Wait, why?
OT
You
That's
working?
why I'm.
Oh, it's Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh,
Have a
yeah.
production day. We have like 4 a year, but
Hey, I'm-
we're getting
I'm working tomorrow,
tortas,
too.
so I'm in.
Okay.
Oh.
They didn't even have to pay me. They're just pay me in that.
Tortas.
Pay you in tortas.
Tortas.
There was
I-
a
Your
when,
life would
when I was
be-
younger, we
Terrible.
I think we had a timeshare thing for Cabo San Lucas, and every time we'd go
Damn.
visit there, every year we'd go to the same torta guy. He had this little hole in the wall thing on the street, this little setup,
Nice.
and
I
yeah,
like
they
it.
were amazing.
No,
It was
It's
grade
okay.
F, but that shit was delicious.
Oh, come on, bro.
I even have like of a picture of him, and like we dated and everything. I gotta find it
Oh yeah,
somewhere.
It's Guillermo
awesome, dude.
Fieri.
Ooh,
yeah. You should find that and save
Find
it.
that, dude.
yeah.
Hold on to that.
Cool.
Very nice. Feeling good, guys?
Getting a
Yeah.
little dry throat, but it's all right.
Go get some water.
That's your nerves
wanna-
of having
it's
knowing
okay if I
Xavier's
leave
not
real
going to
quick.
help
Cool.
you.
Yeah, we got a couple minutes.
Like, yeah, you guys could really respond well and just
Nope.
not interested.
As soon as somebody sees me lifting up a car, they're calling the cops.
Oh yeah, like this guy's he's doing some shit. I don't know what he's on, but this man, bring him down.
Telekinesis. I just start throwing rocks everywhere.
Seriously, I'm thinking really just try to launch stuff as freaking far as I could, but it's like that has to come down somewhere. We're just destroying people's
I
lives
know.
at some
Try to
point.
send this to the moon.
I know. It's like, think I could throw this over that mountain? Like, no
You know-
freaking way, dude. And you just chuck something like 5 miles.
I bet if you were like, I know we kind of talked about this the other day about like space travel, but if you were inside of a rocket or a contraption that lets you like live in space, you could like travel to different planets. or
You get
different moons and
telekinesis
stuff.
yourself
Right.
with the
Move
rocket.
object through space.
Dude, you would need no need for fuel. You would just freaking
I was
propel yourself.
I was gonna
like
say if you
nonstop.
no, because there's a limit to your strength. I was saying you could pull the planet to you, but that's too massive.
Damn, silent.
Damn.
Throw everything off. Just
Like full Star Killer mode.
yeah, dude.
What if
Just
you
bring
could
the moon to
control
us.
a black hole and push it towards a certain area? Oh, it's over.
The heaviest matter in all of the universe. So Matt, if you could control that, that would
That's
be
where Tyler's he shoots for the stars, man. I like that about you, dude. He's just
End
like,
it all.
what if I just controlled time and space, Corey?
Yeah, with the power of the black hole, you absolutely
Yeah.
could do that.
Seriously, just like, is that Tyler? Yeah, there's a black hole coming.
Just think of this. It'll be so quick you wouldn't even know.
Actually,
That's
it
true.
wouldn't. That's
wouldn't?
not true. No,
It'll stretch us.
bro. So one, we spaghettify.
Gravitation.
The
Yeah.
closer you get to the black hole, if you pass the event horizon, you spaghettify one like atom at a time, and two, time basically stops. It would take you
look like
almost
you-
an infinite amount of time before you would reach the center of the black hole and or die.
So I got a lot of time on my hands.
So you'd just be like Mr.
It looked like
Fantastic.
you'd be
Like,
falling.
You'd be
forever.
Stretch Armstrong
Yes.
for forever and falling into
but you
nothingness.
said slowly, right, Corey? So
It would
just be
it would take like not an infinite amount of time, but an extremely long amount of time.
Oh my god!
Because the closer you get to the black hole, the center of a black hole, the more it takes to get, the more time it takes to get there.
But think about it.
I don't
if
know.
if your head is stretching or your brain, wouldn't that immediately explode, killing you?
Yes and no, because again, time doesn't work right. Like
Right.
time gets fucked up when you go to a black hole. So like there would be a point that you would die, but like because of how it works, it would just take forever.
Have you guys heard those recordings of like supposedly NASA released of what the sound of a black hole is?
Oh yeah.
Dude, that is scary as
Just
hell.
this
What does it
hum.
sound like? Does it sound like
That's-
Yeti or what?
It
like
sound-
some
it's-
super low humming frequency shit. It is spooky, man.
Yeah,
I
it
like put
almost
my
sounds
beats
mechanical.
on. Yeah.
Mm.
I put my beats on and I listened to it for like on loop for like 30 minutes in
Some
the dark, and I was
ambient
just like,
music?
yeah, I was
In
literally
the
like,
dark,
I scared
ASMR.
myself, man. I was
I gotta
just
listen to
staring at
that.
the
What-
ceiling, like,
What do you look
I'm
up?
like,
Just like
oh my
black
God.
hole sound? What do you search?
It gives you like, it's gonna show up black hole sun, guaranteed.
Yep.
But it gave me like a sense of impending doom, like for sure. Just like listening to it over and over, I was just like, oh, I feel uncomfortable.
I think that it's crazy, like that sound, and then I read that space smells like burning metal.
Ooh.
So imagine that smell with that sound, just
It's terrifying.
It's literal hell.
yeah.
Ooh, just
One day.
floating slowly through
Maybe not in our
little.
time, but one day.
Ah,
James said
That was
Corey has
terrible.
seen Interstellar like 12 times. He's an expert. I've actually
Oh,
never
yeah.
seen Interstellar, but I want to.
you never watched it?
No, I just missed
Oh,
that one.
dude.
Never got around to it. But
Bro.
Eric, we got to cut back to the show. But Eric said he's got a question for you, Miller.
Ooh.
Would there be some sort of drug to get stronger powers, like steroids to waterbend a whole lake?
Yeah.
Ooh, amplify.
I am 1,000% power hungry in my real life and in my persona. So yes, we have to
Black market
pharmaceutically
drug?
induce like super strength on top of our water bending,
Yeah.
or at least just
And-
like move like an entire lake.
I was sold when the word drug was included. So
Oh yeah,
if it
after
could
that
be
you
invented,
just
I'll take it.
dropped off.
Yeah.
We just take the entire thing of like Lake Havasu and like launch it.
This
Ruin
is no
everything for
longer
everyone.
yours.
This is ours. We're taking the lake back, but you got to do it while everyone's like enjoying it on jet skis and like stuff. So everybody just like goes down to the bottom.
Oh man.
Well, was it Lake Havasu or Lake Mead where the drought was affecting it so bad that they kept finding the barrels of dead dudes?
It's a Lake Mead.
What?
Oh yeah,
They
yeah,
found like
it's
I think
outside
10 to
Vegas.
15 people, something like
Barrels
that.
Yeah,
of dead
so-
dudes. Like
Well, yeah,
like,
they would put them in
Breaking Bad
barrels and
style,
like,
like that.
bury them in the
Oh.
lake. So like they'd like either mob shit or whatever. But like they kept finding all these bodies because like the water level just kept dropping. They're like, what's in there? Oh, it's a body.
Yeah,
That's
just
another
kept
one.
revealing skeletons.
Wow, that's pretty wild.
That's
Kinda
like
scary.
what, dude. The thought of that, just like, I'm sure this is in every body of water, but when you go swimming and stuff like that, and you accidentally ingest water,
Oh,
like
Ugh.
just
It's
ingest
liquefied body.
yeah,
now that I think about
Yeah.
it.
putrid fucking corpse. Yeah,
Xavier doesn't look bothered at all. He's like, that's my energy drink.
Yeah, corpse drink.
Corpse water. Anyway, back to the.
Let's hop
But
in.
Eric, to answer your question, yes, we are going to pharmaceutically induce superpower into our superpower.
Nice.
Yeah.
I need teams working around the clock.
Inventing drugs.
Give
gonna be
me
called-
drugs to make me even more powerful, or I'll kill you.
Instead of Kale Core, it's called Kale Corp with a P.
Oh,
Ooh.
Tyler,
Wow.
now you're speaking my
Kale-
language, man.
If you start your own business, man, you got the name.
Kale
Kill
Corp.
Corp.
Ooh,
Kale
I
Corpse.
like it.
Kale Corp. I
Kale
don't know.
corpse,
Kill
just
Corp.
funeral home. Kale corpse.
All right.
Trust
Drop
us,
the bodies.
guys.
Let's do
Let's
this.
get back into it.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, guys, we're back. Hope you enjoyed those ads. We were discussing very. How dare you?
What did you just say?
I don't know what he said.
He's trying to start shit again.
This,
I mean,
this is
fucking
a
classic
telekinesis.
telekinesis.
Tyson telekinesis Tyler.
Just
and
Xavier, I just want you to know
bystander
I don't
Xavier.
lump you in with Tyler shenanigans.
No,
like that.
Tyler's actions tonight speak for him alone because you've
Abhorrent.
done nothing wrong. You not wanting to step up to the plate or use your given abilities and help anyone at all. I stand behind that versus this kind of ego grab over here.
oh my god.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
I'm watching
All right,
from
enough.
afar.
Xavier, stand by, stand down, stand by.
No, no, don't say that. Stick
Moving
with
on to the
turn
next
wars.
question.
Ask us a question.
Oh god. All right. Let's say that like 1 in a million children are born with this gift, either telekinesis or the waterbending. So 1 in a million, that's a decent amount of people. Let's say you have those. Would natural conflict occur between people? Let's say, however many people have the waterbending ability, however many people have telekinesis, enough people to where like it would eventually get out. It's not like Xavier, he's playing low profile. Eventually, this is going to come out through whatever means, especially now, social media. I mean, somebody says, "Hey, that guy's throwing the lake over his head," aka Corey. It's gonna get out. So there's gonna be like footage or evidence of this and that. But like, do you guys feel like there would be like a natural conflict between like the two groups, or just people in general saying, "Why the hell do you have all these powers?"
I'd like to say like I did just a little bit of research for this question, and I hope I'm right. I was curious, like how many people would be 1 out of a million out of 8 billion people.
We have facts.
That would be around 8,000 people.
Damn.
So
Wow.
8,000 people globally every year would have these powers. I would
And
say
if we're doing-
4,000
Would it-
would have
yeah,
telekinesis,
4,000
Yeah,
4,000 would have
easy
water.
math wise. Yeah,
Right.
4,000.
So like
each
we're
way.
talking about an
Damn.
extremely marginalized group of people.
4,000.
So that sounds like a lot, but in like the grand scheme of like a total population,
That's
no.
like
But that's
nothing.
enough people to do like a ton of damage.
But
Oh
if-
yeah, just
if chosen.
one of them could do a ton of damage.
That's true, Xavier.
Well, what if some of those people die of natural causes or before their time? Do more people get born with the powers, or it just kind of just dies out?
If we're stating it for the
Hmm.
question that 1 in a million, then it would be pretty consistent.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
So it would be that. But would there be potential that you would not know that you have this power? If you're just born, if you're never trying to use it or
I
unlock
mean
it.
it would be subconscious, I think, at that point.
Tyler's point. Very nice. Autopilot. No, but do you think that there would be any conflict between groups? Like, naturally Xavier doesn't like Corey and vice versa, but in terms of having the powers, would there be any reason for there to be conflict?
Yes.
There we go. Let's go with that. What's your logic, my friend?
Fear of the other.
Ooh.
I think that humans are naturally fearful of those they do not know. And if you learned that somebody had the power to obliterate you without trying, and that you wouldn't know who it would be ever in the crowd, I think that fear would be the basis for a lot of people's beliefs. The
Yeah.
fear of the unknown about what they can do or who they are or who it
Yeah.
is.
Because to add on, because fear turns to hate.
Oh yeah,
You
very
hate the things
quickly.
you don't
Yeah,
understand.
your guard
Yeah.
would kind of always have to be on because you just by looking at somebody you could like never know what kind of power they have.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
could-
And then
I think that honestly, it would pretty quickly evolve into a form of eugenics. I think that people would be trying to like look to breed something like this out of people or into people, and that would
Right.
also
Culture.
create a problem of dynamic.
Mm.
yeah, because I think people would, like you said, there would be like polar opposites of stuff. Like this is amazing. Everybody should have this gift. How do we give this to more people? Versus people saying this is unnatural. This isn't right. We are not meant for power like this. We are not. This should not be a thing. So I
Well,
think you definitely have those polar opposites that would be pulling at both sides.
and let's look at our historical examples. The last person to walk on water was crucified.
This is true. Corey, watch yourself out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I had to cut the hair. I looked too much like him.
Ah, got it.
There you go.
It's all coming together. It's all part of the plan. I think you're right. People are afraid of what they don't understand, and yeah, fear is a big motivator. So
Yeah.
I think you're on that.
Natural human emotion.
Oh yeah, just to be
Yeah.
wary of things, and yeah, I mean, I could see it. I mean, would we be more scared of each other or like the other people that would be like, get rid of these guys?
Do you think the middlemen, the people that are just normal, would be
Right.
more of a threat, or they'd be because they could be
They'd have the
envious
numbers.
of both groups? You know, people with
Yeah.
the levitation and the water. They don't have either of
That's
them.
true.
So
They don't have either, so they're, I definitely think there's potential for that. And like I said, I mean, we keep harboring back to this. I always just imagine that I have superpowers, but we're just people. We would be very easily, if like a full militia went, sure, we could get some of them, but like, you can't get everybody. And then we're just people,
Yeah,
but we get mowed down like
Don't
anything
have
else.
invincibility or
Yeah. So
Do you think that what about the opposite of that? Like we were talking about conflict and such, but like do you think that people would start to worship figures that had abilities like this? Like especially like if we're thinking like early man and when we're like starting to evolve and developing written language and speech. Like I think that like people would be propped up as natural born leaders if they had that power.
But that's
Like if
that's
you had the
see
power
that.
to control water as like a caveman, think of how much you and your clan could
That's true.
succeed.
right. I think it would be naturally just elevated to like God status.
Yeah,
There would be no rational, like, I mean, obviously there's rational thought in that, but like you're saying, as an example, as a caveman, how would you not see that person who's able to lift boulders and hurl them, or like
yeah.
chuck a saber tooth or something? Like, how would that not be seen as like a godlike figure to you?
right.
But in today's time,
Oh,
so how people's reaction would be to it today.
we'll do it your way. Okay. Damn. All right. No, I
But if-
feel like it harbors back to it being a slight against nature or a gift.
Yeah.
What were we going
Sliding
to say,
against nature.
Tyler? Yeah.
I was
This
gonna
is
say,
a
since so
fight
many
against
people have
God.
a majority of people have this power, it's not so much of as a single person that people look up to. It's going to be like a whole like wide group. So there'd be many leaders, I guess, in a way,
Yeah.
instead of a singular. What am I trying to say? Yeah.
I think, like, would you be considered like a subsect of human being if you're like granted this power? Do you feel it would go that far? Would like it be like these people are completely not even human anymore, even though we are
Alien status?
metahumans or whatever,
Yeah.
however you want to, whatever
Right.
verbiage you want to use. But I don't.
Well, you could use either Jedi or water.
Yes,
Ooh.
one of the two. I like it either way. But I would like to think that there'd be people that would accept us, but I feel like it would be more negative than positive for sure.
Yeah.
I just feel that way. Like Xavier said, fear immediately would just make people. I mean, you see me like lifting something, be like, stay away from that person. Or
Right.
how are you doing that? I mean, I think it's based on the person, but I think it would be
Yeah.
overwhelmingly like
It's
stay away
crazy.
from them.
Yeah,
Stay
because
away
you're
from them.
born with this. You didn't ask to, you didn't ask
Right.
for this life, and it sucks that people would, treat you that way. Or
But it's cool because we can explode them. Anybody gets on your nerves, just like
We
if you're
get
gonna
to
be
retaliate.
you want them to
Yeah,
hate
if you're
us
gonna
more.
get
That's what you're
painted
saying. You want them to.
exactly. If
Yeah.
you get painted as the villain,
Pitchforks out.
I'll be the villain, bro. I'll wring you out like a sponge,
I
buddy.
think Tyler actually brings up a really great point. It really only takes one person to ruin the image for everybody else. Because
Oh, sure.
the people that don't latch onto that person as a straw man for the entire group.
Yeah.
Look, see, this one person went on a killing spree and they killed
Yeah,
however.
what are we gonna do about it?
Right.
Yep.
So
Right.
that-
Xavier crushes one guy, then they're like, "Oh, this is dangerous."
Yeah, all
Yeah,
these
he's not gonna stop with
telekinesis
just one.
guys.
Oh no, he'll
Yeah.
Xavier lifts
Kill
one
him
sock
out.
and it's over. 1 box and
one box.
Yeah.
You'd be
So-
like, you can't be trusted.
How
And
how
that's-
how would you control someone with powers like these? Like, because I imagine
Yeah.
you're born with this, and how would you control somebody who can't even control themselves? Like newborns that have the power
Right.
of telekinesis, or
Right.
the elderly who are losing grasp on the world.
Yeah, reality or something like that. And you have this tremendous power of like let's take telekinesis as example. Like if you get flustered, you're not in your right mind and you just start flinging stuff,
Right.
that's a rampage. Or a toddler. A freaking toddler
Yeah.
or somebody or like an early teenager, that teenage angst with telekinesis.
Oh God.
Instead of like
I'm out of the
biting
way.
other kids, Alea's going around throwing them against the wall.
Just throwing kids, chucking like the whole school
Ooh.
bus. Just yeah. How do you? Yeah, because could you
I'll do
contain?
that.
I mean, I guess I feel like the easier option would be to contain you and I, Corey, just because you could kind of cut off a water source, perhaps. But then anybody who's around us, we could just like crush them from
Well,
the
there's
inside
always
or
moisture
evaporate
in the
all the
air.
water. That's true.
Like
if we're
unless you're like
sealed in
in
something-
like the middle of a desert, I think that would be like the only way to contain somebody with water bending power.
And the Death Valley boys.
Yeah. Or I think in Avatar: The Last Airbender, they had like somebody suspended above a volcano.
oh,
That'd be awesome.
what a
Right.
It would
job!
suck for
That's
us, but it'd be
Xavier's job,
awesome at the
the
same time.
volcano
'Cause
god.
you're just holding us up like for us. Like this job's paying real well.
This is a little off topic, but I could see telekinesis helping like the elderly, that people that have like arthritis or carpal tunnel,
Ooh.
and they
So
can't
when your
use their
body
hands
starts breaking
anymore.
down,
Mm.
Yeah.
They'd be able to do everyday tasks they wouldn't normally be able to do.
That's true. They can
Yeah.
just lift things
That's
up.
that's
I
just
could
a random
also-
thought that came into my
I
head.
could also see this being bad.
Wait, why?
Because my mom has gotten to the age where she doesn't give a shit about anything. And if she doesn't give a shit about anything and she has superpowers, she's gonna fling stuff or
Oh no!
the road rage.
Come
No,
on, Victoria.
I know. Get it together. But
So would the only
I don't
people
know.
be able the only people that would be around to control others with these powers, would they too have to have these powers? The only way to
Oh.
control somebody with telekinesis would be somebody with telekinesis.
I feel like to that point we would have to self-govern. Like you would
Right.
have to have like the group of 4,000 people kind of
Mm.
not micromanage, but hold everybody else in line. Be like, you're gonna get us all killed.
But if it's
Or,
spread,
you know, we're
but if
gonna
it's
kill
spread around
you.
the world, it's not localized. That might
I
be
gotta
one person.
I gotta
in a
get
state.
everybody in Vegas. We're moving to Sin City, guys.
Oh
We're gonna have a super.
Oh man.
No, man, we could just hang out.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, they've already gotten to me. Come hang out, guys. The desert's awesome. No, but I well,
Maybe
did this all go ahead.
I think they're trying to think. There's a way that you can control people, because to use these powers, you have to focus, right? So what if there was a drug that never made you focus on things, so you could never use your power?
Marijuana.
There you
Of
go.
course.
Guy's too busy eating. He can't
It
do
was too
anything.
easy for you. Damn it. Just took it.
Yeah. Very nice.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's a good point though.
Yeah,
as
like
if
to where
there's-
it's like kind of keeping you in a sedated state constantly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, Tyler, you're
That
evil, man.
That would
That's a
be
good thought.
that's like early 1900s insane asylum. Just fucking
Sedated.
load them up on drugs so they
Whatever.
don't know
Back.
what year it is, and then just keep
Rock
them there.
time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
I think like this is kind of harboring back to what you said, Xavier. Immediately, whenever you said you had the powers, you're like, I'm not going to go show it to anybody because the government will come.
Oh,
Yeah.
The
yeah,
government
for
would
sure.
1,000% want to harness this power, and like we would not be seen as people.
Yeah.
No.
They're going to try to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, or if you're an asset that doesn't want to play along, probably kill you.
Yeah,
Make it
like-
easier.
this guy's not. You're not playing the game.
Yeah.
I need you to play the game. You're just like, nah, not interested. Very nice. Boom.
Yeah.
It's over.
Or like, yeah, and then like what Tyler was saying, they could use like some sort of drug to sedate you so
Right.
you can't focus on anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Keep you as a prisoner.
So maybe it's just best that Kayla and I just go live under the sea.
Under the sea. Corey and I are down there. Yeah.
It gets
I'll look
much
for a-
better when you are wetter.
Under
there you
the
go.
sea.
I love it.
Corey and I just become Rastafarian. Chatting.
It's just the whole air bubble that
Yeah.
we're breathing in is just filled with fucking smoke.
Yeah, just weed. And we're just like, damn, it's really looking bad up there, man.
Tyler and I are just,
Xavier just fleeing for his life. We're just at the
Yeah.
bottom of the ocean. You can't get us.
Tyler and I are just doing our normal day tasks with our powers.
Just going to work and just hanging out and blah, blah, blah. Corey and I are under the sea,
Right.
just
Damn.
Rasta mode. Never to be seen again. We just surface like randomly with dreads.
We just have to come up for marijuana. That's it.
Give us the drugs and we're back in the water.
Because
what
we
else
could
is coming
just
for
pick a
us?
fish out and cook like we got sushi right there, brother.
Oh,
Damn, that's the
What do you want?
freshest.
Yellowtail, tuna, octopus?
Ooh, the options are limitless. Well, now that you brought that up, I need a snack break.
Oh
I'm gonna go
let's
take
get
a quick.
sushi.
Let's take a quick break. Let's go.
All right. All right, great.
Yellow
Very
tail.
nice, guys. Tyler, you're out of the box, man. I really like it. I love it because like I know I'm like in for it when you're like this is off topic, and I'm like there it is. I love it because it's no. I love how your mind works. It's like
Yeah.
completely left field. Love it.
Oh yeah,
baby.
Eric, James, what about you? Do you guys think that natural conflicts would occur? Do you think that it would be easy to control people with power?
And thank you guys for
Yeah, thanks for
staying
hanging
with
out.
us, hanging
Yeah.
with us.
Oh yeah,
You got it.
episode 2, baby.
Any other shout outs you guys want to do?
Deborah, if you're out in the den watching this,
Ooh, shout out to
thank
Debbie.
you, thank you.
Yeah,
Shout out to Deborah.
Debbie, Deborah.
Shout out to Christina.
Shout out
Hey.
to Christina.
Hold on, Tyler.
Hey.
There we go.
Yep. The water, the Brita. Everyone's
Brita
drinking
God.
water.
Everybody's drinking water. Yep.
Gotta stay hydrated.
Yep.
Hey, that's scoring my livelihood now.
Yeah.
Right?
Just crush that in your face, Xavier. Boom.
Oh, dude, Kale, I just realized we could have infinite power. In fact, we could all have infinite power. Well, kind of. I'm thinking, you know how hydroelectric dams generate electricity because water
Yeah.
passes through them and then cycles, it spins and then stores the electricity from that?
Yeah,
We could just have an infinite machine, essentially.
we just make a loop,
Oh,
and then
for
we
your
just
house
control
or
the water,
something like that.
manipulate it, and just generate all this power for everyone.
Right.
That
But
would
would you
be
need
sick.
somebody always there controlling it?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just
but I
take
mean, treat it
shifts.
like a job, dude.
Yeah, we're there
Just
for 8
swap
hours.
them
or
out. Hey,
whatever.
man, your shift's over. Go home.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
you
home,
fucking
guys.
sit
We're good.
down, reading like a manga or something. Just
Okay.
You just see that, and then Xavier's just levitating on a couch next to me, like keeping me company. I
Yeah,
like it.
exactly. Like, hey,
Like, hey
power
guys,
station's
how's it going
doing
today?
good.
You know, this is literally the same shit I've been doing for like 10 years, but you know,
Hey.
whatever.
I just
You know,
fly out.
same ass job I've had. We
Just
literally
like-
could like generate that. Yeah, just reroute the water somehow to where it's like perpetually running.
Fly through
nonstop.
the roof.
Would we still have to pay taxes on water?
Ooh,
no.
I would
Wait,
hope not.
Well, if you're
Water rights?
going to your house.
I mean, sorry, I meant a utility. Oh, Because you'd have an infinite. Would you like monopolize it somehow?
Yeah, we just take all the water, just slowly move it just into one giant vat.
Just like Mad Max. Then drive it around the
Yeah.
desert.
Oh,
Exactly. Corey would be Immortan
Damn.
Joe.
Yeah.
It's like shiny and chrome. He's got all the water.
Yep.
Shit.
All of Australia's water.
Just all of it. Give it to me.
James asked, why does Jacob have a shirt on your glass? He has
Damn,
one look
where's the
shirtless
rip
and
tabs?
jorts.
That's
Yeah.
true. This is Debbie's glass. It's not good.
Not good.
It's
That's
it was the other was it last weekend? It
What
was,
did this remind you of?
It was one of Tina's sister's birthday. It was a birthday party, and it was a Twilight themed. So they had
Hey.
yeah, they had a cake and everything, and balloons, and it was like vampire. We all had to wear like black, like goth themed.
Nice.
Pretty cool. Not
Did
gonna
you guys
Yeah,
play
Tyler.
Muse in baseball?
No.
Oh.
Ah,
There was supposed to be
no
karaoke.
Muse?
That didn't happen. That was kind of
You
sad.
were. I know you were hurt by that. You were about to crush it. My boy
I had
has
warmed
the
up my
pipes.
voice
Don't
and
let
everything.
anybody
I
tell
was
you.
ready to-
Yeah, he'd be like, "Ooh, ba, 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 ba." driving the truck all day. It's like I'm looking forward to this karaoke so
I'll
mad,
crush
man.
this.
That's why I'm not killing these
Yeah, it didn't
customers.
happen. So that means we're gonna have to do karaoke some other time, and we're gonna have to film it
Ooh,
and share
Okay.
it with you guys.
Yeah,
I'm in.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'd be down with that. That'd be
the
fun.
vlog,
I'm up for
vlog
that.
things.
I'll have to practice. I don't know. What do you sing at karaoke? Sublime. I'll just sing Sublime.
There you go.
I'm gonna be in a Bolton type of mood, guys.
What's
How
the
can we be lovers if we can't be friends? Is there a
gonna sing picture or something?
picture? I'll sing picture. I need Deborah to come with me. I put your picture away.
Eric
Fuck Kid Rock
says,
though. Fuck him.
I think if enough people have these powers, it would be natural to have Ward fight with them. And that's when the Fire Nation attacked.
Lord?
Oh,
What did you say?
He says Ward?
Oh, Ward.
Um,
I heard Lord.
yeah, I heard Lord too. I was like that singer chick. I'm just gonna rise up out of from the dead, come out and attack us.
Oh my god.
James just watched all of the Twilight with his brother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go Jimmy.
Wait, we're missing somebody in the chat. Oh, he's probably on vacation still. Never mind. That's if you're here.
Yeah, I think he's watching a movie tonight.
Okay.
Wow,
Nice.
could have been watching us. You ass.
More important than us.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, how it is, man. It's okay.
He is a movie
Missionless.
guy.
We still love you. It's all right.
Eh.
Oh,
All right. Should we hop back into this?
Eric meant to say wars.
So I think if enough people have these powers, it would be natural to have a war fought with. And that's when Fire.
Yeah, I like it. It would
I
happen.
would love just like a tsunami coming at you guys. We
How many
generate
different-
enough water just to
Fuck yeah.
send a giant wall of water. Like,
Then
how would you be able to like? That would be kind
That's
of
what I'm
cool.
saying.
'cause you have-
Like, you don't even really need water. Just go around all of the water from anybody who's within 15 feet of you. Just
you
immediately.
go up to like dap up
Just-
Xavier and I just drain him.
Yeah,
Boom.
just instantly become like that
Dehydrated.
episode in SpongeBob.
Yeah. I need it. Xavier would just be dead, wrung out on the street.
Yep. I
Be
like.
like, thanks for
always
the
remember that.
charger, bro.
Yeah, it's so good.
Pinky.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
episode, man. Oh, Jesus.
They got
That's
you.
funny.
So great to this day.
Dude, like Eden has like the HBO Max or whatever, and I guess they have all the SpongeBob episodes on that. So I'll just
Oh, they
walk
do?
by in the middle of the night to get water or this or that, and I'll just hear SpongeBob in there and just hear, ha ha. I'm like, it's like 3 a.m.
Yep.
Just stoned at the
Go to
bone watching
sleep.
SpongeBob.
About right.
He's up
Stony
watching
bunny.
SpongeBob. I'll hear like the the little ukulele music, and I'll be like, what?
That's funny.
All nighter. All right. Let's jump back into it.
All right. That was perfect. That was like 5 minutes, 5 seconds.
Oh, no.
Hey, perfect. All right, if you guys are ready, let's do it.
Okay.
Ja.
All right.
Last bit here.
Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Welcome back, everybody. The squabbling has not stopped, and it's about to get worse.
Mhm.
Let's hope not.
There's a lot of similarities, like the power the power struggle, Xavier not wanting to help people, Corey and I only helping ourselves for a massive salary. Tyler's been pretty good, but we're gonna make him choose right now. Of both the abilities, which is stronger? The ability to control water or the ability to have telekinesis? What do you feel is the stronger opinion, Xavier?
I like that switch up there.
Uh,
The stronger one. I don't know. That I think it just, from my opinion, I would say.
Here we go.
Probably water.
Ooh.
Get out right now.
I've been
We'll
still
put one on the
Turn your
scorecard
back
for
on your
us.
people.
I'm still
Putting
going
on
with
that.
telekinesis. I think power wise, you probably could do a lot with water. So, but as part like what would be stronger, because you have more effect on people, since people are mostly made of water. So,
Right.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about that, like when we're doing our break, like if if you had a person who could control water and then somebody who had telekinesis powers were fighting, depending on how quick one of them is, maybe, but the water person who can control water can just zap all the water out of your body
Right.
before
Just
you
leak
can
it
even
out.
hurl a stone or hurl a boulder or hurl a car at the guy. I don't know. That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh man, how do you defend against that?
Right.
Yeah, you'd have to like do something to them in return, like be able to like lift their body or
to
like
just
pin
Right.
them down to the
Yeah.
ground or something. But
Which I
even then,
can.
you're fighting mind with mind.
Right, yeah. So this would probably come down to the person. Like, is their mind sharper? Are they better with
Right.
their ability than
Right.
than their opponent or
If you're
whatnot?
more experienced, I mean,
Yeah,
maybe that plays a factor
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You know what? No, exactly.
because, I mean,
But
yeah,
All right, so
uh,
we got one on the board for water
one
bending.
on the
we're doing it.
yeah.
I'll go Corey for this one. As
Dude,
a
I'm gonna say
follow-up.
water bending. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's why I chose it.
Oh yeah.
No, but just like what Xavier's saying, like it's there's so many use cases for the power change. You could change the entire environment as we know it to benefit people to grow alongside it in a much greener way. And again, like being able to transfer water anywhere in the world on your person, like would be uh, just fantastic. You wouldn't have to worry about a lot.
Right.
And I think if you're fighting somebody like with telekinesis, then even if you're both like pretty much on the same level, I still think that water would win. I base that in absolutely nothing but opinion.
Right.
Yeah, it's just all
Yeah. It's all.
perspective, someone's
Yeah.
perspective.
Because
So you're saying
like
this is
Xavier said,
hypothetical?
like we kind of think of like telekinesis involving a secondary thing where water is just everywhere already.
Right.
It's
Right.
always available to use to some capacity.
Right.
What about you,
Very
Gil?
interesting. I'm going to say water.
All right.
Myself, just for the sheer fact of we talked about this earlier with Tyler and Xavier saying that you have to keep your focus on something to be able to control it, stop it, hoist it, whatever. If I have water and I have an object in the water that I'm controlling and I throw that object at you, like I just hurl a ship, a small sailboat. If you
Yeah,
go
you
to
could
stop
crack a
that, you
wave that.
cannot stop the wave that is coming with that force. Ask too much of an individual thing for you to try to focus on that I don't think you can.
Right.
And not that that's like the most important thing, but my mind instantly goes to like, how could I crush you? But I think in terms of like the positives, Corey, like Corey said, I feel like there's much more potential to do good with water versus telekinesis in terms of like helping people. Like Tyler said, you could help people in a disaster or this and that, but in day-to-day life, I don't know how much telekinesis could be a benefactor for people versus fresh water or access or being able to transport people or stuff like that. I just base that, like, all of this, it's BS, but that is my presentation of why I think. And I don't think, Tyler, that you're going to stop the 4 ships that I'm throwing at you.
Tyler's figuring out right now how he can fight us in the desert.
He's Googling. He's like, how can I telekinesis 3 water bros?
All
Dear
right, guys.
ChatGPT.
All
Here
right.
we go. Let's hear
Let's hear
it.
it, Tyler.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Unfortunately, this episode I have been beaten. I'm gonna go with water as well. Water.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Silence.
We convinced him.
Convince me.
I
No, it's
like
just
it.
yeah, you're right. Water bending because water has no certain shape. It could be anything.
Right.
Whereas, like, if you're levitating a mass, that is only that mass.
Right.
If that makes any sense.
Oh,
Um,
for sure. Yeah, I think that's the most straightforward argument.
Yeah, and I just the potential of water, like Kale was saying, through everyday life, that would be more beneficial than I guess like telekinesis in a way, or as like getting water to villages that are in need, or
Right.
this and that.
Humanitarian
Overall, I
aid
think
stuff.
it would be like
Right, yeah.
the better option to have.
Mm.
Like if you could choose, like if you're born and like a screen popped up,
You
what
were
would
able
you
to choose.
what power
yeah.
would
And
you
you chose wrong.
Yeah. Choose your power.
You chose
your
wrong,
power.
brother.
I do want to though put 1 point into the telekinesis. I think that were people to have telekinesis, architecture and the way that we like build things would be extremely unique.
Hmm.
Like we could go to new heights instantly. Like we talked about like caveman times. Like we could
Right.
build buildings up and off the ground very early. Like there's a lot of
Do you think Corey that we'd build like skyscrapers even higher than we have now? You don't think the fear?
Being able to like move material easily like
So you
that
think we'd
to be able
build
to
up
build
and not
I
sideways?
think the designs would
Vertical.
change. I don't necessarily think the idea of the skyscraper would change.
Okay.
Uh, yeah.
I still want to preface this that I think telekinesis is badass. I would 100% take that. If it was that or nothing, and like he was like, "Hey, you'll lose 20 years off your life, but you have telekinesis," I'll sign immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Well,
for sure.
it's still
Being able to hurl stuff, like we said, fly yourself around. I mean,
Yeah.
that'd be just oh my gosh, sounds so cool. Makes me sad that we're just basic ass dummies.
Just regular fucking normies,
That sucks, man. This sucks.
powerless dickheads. Yeah.
I'm gonna
it
go
does.
jump in the pool, and I'm not gonna be able to save myself because I can't control the water.
Right? You go
Okay.
swimming without getting wet or get instantly dry when you're done.
Mm.
We can't do that now. We have to use a fucking towel.
I didn't even
Towel.
think of that.
What if there was
Ah,
a glitch in
just
your
like-
DNA, like a rare case where you were born with both powers?
Oh, then you're
Ooh.
special.
Dude.
Murder.
I will. Yeah,
put to
seriously, I am taking over in every way. I've had enough.
Sorry, we cannot have those things crossing.
So just don't give power to Corey and I in any sense. It just never works, man. It just you and Xavier are like the voices of reason, and then even when Xavier had the voice of reason, he just wanted to stay home.
Yeah.
You're like, I've got a
Did not
good
even
idea
wanna
for
do
you guys.
it.
You're like, nah, it's not
Nah,
happening.
I'm good. I'm solid. I'm out.
Just sitting at home, like
Oh,
lifting
man.
a sock. Ooh.
Right. Just
Woo!
woo.
That's it.
My Warhammer.
Oh, but
models.
speaking of telekinesis, I mean, we could associate that with like Jedi Force power.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Using it that way. Do you feel like everybody who's like a Jedi or like a Star Wars fanatic, like would that become a religion to you? Like with the Jedi religion, it's already like an established religion, but like would telekinesis like push that overboard to where like that's a legit thing?
Yeah.
Would you identify as a
Maybe
Jedi?
No.
You don't get the lightsaber.
I don't know. Since it's like
Yeah,
it's
lightsaber.
more because like in a movie you're in this world that's not real in your everyday life, so you kind of look up to that this kind of separation in world.
Right.
So if that's happening in real life, does it really have that same meaning as if something's fake?
That's interesting. I mean, I would
Well,
hope
we
it
do
would
have a
have
magical
meaning because
ability.
you still have a superpower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think the Jedi religion would spread.
Yeah.
As far I'm not wholly familiar with the lore, but I
Right.
think within the Jedi religion there are actually tenets that are like written down and
Oh.
ways to behave and things
Yeah.
like that
Yeah,
they've
there's-
written into canon.
Yeah.
And I think
rules
that
and-
people would try and adopt that. and just
That'd be
be
kinda cool.
full on Jedi.
Well, I mean, yeah,
That would be dope.
they're doing it now. Why not?
When you have superpowers, exactly.
Right.
It would make sense.
Have their
Kinda
own
lean towards
seats on
that.
the council, control the
Damn.
Senate.
I am the Senate. Anakin. No, okay. This is gone left field. Star Wars episode. James is like, yeah, it's finally. I know it. But
I love Anakin.
I so you guys don't see the correlation? Xavier, you're not buying into it. You wouldn't want like Jedi attached to anything you're doing. Not into it.
No,
It's okay to say hell no.
I would need the lightsaber.
I know, man.
So,
That goes hand in hand. If I get a laser sword, call me whatever you want, bro. I'm in. I'll laser sword everybody.
What if we, in the meantime, just gave you a real sword? That way you have telekinesis and a real sword.
Damn, you can just telekinesis your sword into people.
Absolutely. You
Just like a big, the worst boomerang ever. Just throw that thing.
James has got a good point, though. Would we have midichlorians?
The
Would we have
highest
what?
count you've ever seen.
Yeah.
The highest count you've ever seen.
An immaculate birth.
Oh, yes. I like it. But, I mean, I could see it. Like Tyler said, he was like, yeah, they're already doing that now. I mean, I would imagine with telekinesis that would boost numbers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Dude, George Lucas, if this were established while he was alive, makes so much money. He would basically own the world. He would be the new L. Ron Hubbard. And Jedi
I
would
literally
be
was
the
thinking
honest
of
to God
that.
Scientology with power.
That's really funny. Lucasology.
Fuck.
That'd be great, man. Pray to Big George.
Do you think we'd
Pray to Big George.
would be the same as like society now, or do you think we'd lean more towards like spacey, like sci-fi?
I feel like
Society.
maybe to that point we would try to go outside of our means, knowing that they're superpowers. We would try to find like deeper meaning in things, maybe explore more things. I'm like go more out of the box, knowing that like right now, superpowers are not a thing. But like if we were to able to like find that out and find that, I mean, that would make my mind like push the boundaries of like what is possible. So potentially, what do you guys think about that?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be something that you have to practice and focus, make your entire life about.
And the Church of Siler.
Yeah.
Silerology.
Silerology.
Psychology.
No,
Psychology.
biology. Damn, write that down. Somebody clip that. James, clip that. But
You heard it here first.
yeah, you heard it here. Birth from your thing, but yeah, I could see that kind of going in. Maybe not space exploration, but like definitely pushing the boundaries of how can we harness this? How can we?
Well, we brought
make
up
everything happen?
the idea of space travel during the break, and
Right.
like if you had a space-worthy craft and telekinesis, you could just have propulsion without needing fuel or a source of energy to get from one place to another. I think like inter solar system travel would be like a massive economy right now.
You would need like a huge crew, because to have that kind of focus for that much time in space, to travel that amount of time,
Right.
you would need.
Well, all you'd have to do is be in space inside that ship and then
Okay.
push it into a direction once. Because there's
And then you just go.
there's nothing slowing you down.
That's true. Never mind.
You'd be able to yeet yourself
Yeah.
and whoever else is with you.
Mm-hmm.
What about
Like Corey
stopping?
said, if it's like space worthy, if it's this and that, you could just fling yourself over there.
That's true. Yeah.
Then again, you'd have to know where you're going, which would be difficult.
I guess that's part of the craft, right? As long as
Let's
it's
go.
on.
You threw us the wrong way, you idiot. Damn it. Just into the deepest parts of space.
Just smash into an asteroid. Oops.
There's
Hey,
the
we're
black
hitting an
hole.
asteroid field here,
There's
guys.
the black hole.
There's the black hole.
Yeah, just hear that sound. What's that
Found
sound?
it.
Oh God.
Oh man.
Well,
Speaking of
going
things
into a
coming
black
to an
hole.
end,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It is time. Our second live episode is now going to be coming to a close,
Wow.
guys. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
closing time.
Had to
Any
do it.
opportunity to say it, I don't care.
Tyler, can you
I'm gonna
record
do it.
yourself playing that riff poorly? I need it.
Oh, we need it.
Got it.
Right in the background. Perfect plug. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sign off, and we're gonna give our socials and our outros, our thank yous, and we'll go off there. But I have yet to go first, so I'll go first this time.
All right.
Do it.
And I have my own personal Instagram, which is Tall Tale Kale with an underscore in between each word and a C instead of a K on Kale, and bearded underscore giant on TikTok. We also have our communal TikTok account, the Weekly Tall Talk, on there. We post the little snippets that Tyler does for every episode, and Corey's starting to get in on that. We're starting to do more sketches, more things that we want to bring in, and working on some other projects. So be on the lookout and follow us for updates. We're excited for a few things that are coming down the pipe. So definitely check us out on that. Tyler, where will people find you and harass you for your choice to become a telekinesis boy?
Well, when I'm not flinging stuff around, and
There it is. Flawless. Flinging stuff
rocks.
around.
I just sounded
Throwing the
wrong. I'm
packages.
sorry.
Yeah. I love it.
Tyler's gone full
let's,
ape.
let's clean this up.
Let's clean it
When
up.
I'm not at work or doing this podcast, I occasionally stream on the side on Twitch. You can
my
find me
goodness.
there at
Hell yeah.
Sushi Moose.
Wow.
That's 2 words, but together.
Sushi and the
Sushi
word
moose.
moose.
Not the word and, just Sushi Moose.
Sushi
It's
Moose.
pretty
Wow.
simple.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes. Yeah, we're good. I also have an Instagram. I occasionally post on there, just random stuff. That you can find me there at Teelo43. That's TEELO and the number 43 behind it. We also have our communal Instagram
Ooh.
for the Weekly Tall Talk.
Wowzers.
Yeah.
Yeah, where we post stuff that are where we post snippets.
Uh-huh.
You don't want to talk
I
about
was doing
yourself?
good
a
this
lot?
whole time, and it just had like a brain fart.
Yeah. It's literally you.
I
Like
love it.
99% of the pages yourself.
Yeah, right.
Where I post the videos because I
Or
work on them. I slay
No,
work. I
no.
do it.
No, we
It's
have
all
our
me,
communal Instagram.
baby.
The Weekly Tall Talk, where we post little snippets of the episodes that are coming out. Yeah,
I
just
love
little
how you just
little
jumped right back
teasers.
in there. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Follow us on
perfect.
the Weekly Tall Talk.
Yes, the Weekly Tall Talk. We'll see you there. Corey,
Yeah.
we need those socials, man. Hand 'em over.
Social security number.
Yes. I've got a pen and paper.
543
Write that down.
896.
Uh-huh.
No.
James.
All right. We'll
Flip
figure out
it.
the last 3
Flip
digits.
it,
and,
mine.
James.
That's mine. Wait, what?
Dude, oh my god. No, if you want to find me online, you can find me on Instagram. It's the only social media that I have, and I can be found at corey.andre, COREY.ONDREY. Please feel free to send me a message, tell me what's up. And also, if you like the show, if you enjoyed watching it today, or if you enjoy hearing it when it comes out, consider going to our Patreon and maybe becoming a subscriber. It would really help us out. Like the boys mentioned prior, we have a lot of stuff coming out this year, and we're working on another show. And yeah, we'd really love your support. So please consider going to patreon.com/talltailnetwork, which is the name of our company.
Oh, yeah.
What about you, Xavier? I know you don't have a
Um,
social, but what can we say to you if we want to talk?
Oh yeah, if we want to talk, if you want to give us
The YouTube
suggestions or
chat.
anything, yeah, the YouTube chat. Yeah,
The only way to reach him.
you can email us at our Gmail account at talltailnetwork@gmail.com. You can
Ooh.
give us suggestions or questions,
Comments,
things like
concern.
comments,
Yeah.
concerns. Yeah.
Yeah, hey, our
Concerns
man
about
Gus,
Tyler's behavior.
our man
You
Gus
should
wrote us
be
a couple
concerned about
scripts.
mine. More likely yours. That's
I've
right.
been-
Don't give me that face.
I've been a straight shooter since
Ah.
the jump.
You're the worst. Accept it.
Damn.
Wow. Yep.
Been an honor to host this.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
you did
been
great,
great.
man.
No,
Good job, brother.
Corey, you were saying something before Tyler tried to eviscerate me.
Oh, I was adding on to what Xavier said. Our good friend, friend of the pod, Gus, has emailed us and sent us a couple scripts that we are working on. Thank you, brother. We hear you, man, and we'll get back to you. We're gonna try and make those into a show soon.
We're gonna do it. So yeah, if you guys
Yep,
have
yep,
any
yep.
suggestions or topics you'd like to talk about, like the guys said, just shoot us a message, shoot us your ideas, and
Yeah.
we'll try to roll it into something and see how bad we butcher it.
I like that.
I like
approach.
that.
There you go. But yeah, I
Um,
think with that, boys, we'll tall tell y'all later.
Very nice.
Sounds good.
Thanks for listening, everybody. We
Yeah.
love you.
Yeah, thank
Good
you.
morning,
Gus,
good evening, and good night.
wow.
What the? Okay,
Tune
you're
in,
out.
turn
You're
on,
out.
and drop out.
It's like some Truman Show.
Yeah,
Shit.
exactly. Yeah, the Tyler show. This guy. Somebody
The
cut him
Soto
off.
show.
The Soto show.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Damn. James, Eric, Gus, thank you guys for joining us. Debbie, if you're still around, thank you for
Thank
joining
you, everyone. Yeah. Round of applause for you guys.
Very nice,
us. Yeah,
guys.
thank you, thank you.
Second episode is a
Yes.
success in my eyes. And that's all that really matters.
Yeah, we'll
I
hear it
hosted-
back. Well,
Right.
oh, I forgot. We can probably stop our recording.
Oh.
Ooh.
Fine.
Oh,
Um,
AEIOU.
For those in chat, we're going to be here for another 5 to 10 minutes or so. If you have any
Yeah.
questions, please feel free to ask them now.
Never tell Siler to watch it. I'm the worst. Xavier's by far the worst.
Absolutely.
Nah,
He did not want to help not one person.
he's just being
I
neutral.
said I'd
this
help
round.
somebody.
Mhm.
Mm. He just doesn't want to
Tyler
get.
used to telekinesis on Xavier. Make him.
Hey, thank
Stay
you,
home.
Eric. We appreciate the
Yeah,
kind
thank
words,
you.
man.
You.
I can't see the chat. What did he say?
He said, "Thank you for the show. You all did great."
Hey,
Yeah.
Eric.
Awesome. Awesome, mate.
Siler
DJ
Soto.
Siler.
Hey. We got to get like a animation of like confetti coming down in the DJ lights. Whenever somebody says something in the chat, it's got to be like the DJ Siler special.
There has to be a plugin for that.
Yeah, seriously, we got it. We got to figure that out. Well done, guys. Good answers, good topics. Hell yeah. Thanks for watching again, guys. Just yeah, we always appreciate the support. Anybody in the chat makes us feel better. That's for sure. So thank you, guys.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Otherwise,
think it
working
helps
with
with-
these three.
Another one in the books.
No, I think having feedback from the chat and knowing people are tuning in really helps us bring up.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Especially during breaks, being able to check it and just like comment back and do everything. I completely agree.
Mhm.
When the live episodes are captured, it doesn't show live chat, does it? It just shows our recording.
No, I have it. So the last one I set it up to record the live chat, but for some reason it didn't project it after I
Okay.
edited it.
Mm.
But this one should have the live.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Eric says a weekly tall movie.
Oh,
Coming soon, Brett.
damn.
To a theater near you.
I mean, we're writing scripts, we're writing stories. We have some ideas based on some movies that we'll be working on for later this year.
Oh,
We're going to be working on skits too, so who knows?
yeah.
We're expanding.
Hey, man. We're always evolving, for
Yeah.
better or for worse. Probably for worse, but we're always expanding.
The WTT universe.
Hell yeah, brothers! There's no stopping us. James tried to get us pulled from the air. Not going to happen,
Couldn't
buddy.
happen. Nope.
You can't stop this train, Jimmy. Like one of the biggest supporters. You can't stop us, James.
Love you.
Yeah, exactly. Love you, Brad.
Please don't crush us with your.
Yeah, please. James with telekinesis would be funny as shit.
Yeah,
I don't know what he would be doing, but
I think
he'd be up to some nonsense. Oh man.
I just realized I didn't balance the Discord level, so I wonder how videos. If
Interesting.
sorry,
Okay.
if it does.
You were cutting out a little bit there.
Oh, I forgot to balance the Discord levels, the volume levels as a preamp. So voice levels.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay. We'll work
Jim said,
through it.
I'll get you one day.
Yeah, I'll get you one.
Jimmy,
day.
I'll get you one day. You'll see. You'll see. They're just secretly working on his own podcast with Lester. That's why he's not here.
Oh,
Lester's stealing ideas. Oh man, I'm gonna open this door. Get some air.
Can I?
Oh my god, that feels so nice.
were you cooking?
Oh, dude, it's hot. It gets hot in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a fan in here, but obviously, if we're recording, I
Yeah.
can't put the filter. But it feels nice. I wonder if. Nah, it's not worth it. Never mind. I was gonna say having this door open, but since there's another door, maybe. But the reverb would probably be wonky, so leave it alone.
Eric dabbed on
Damn.
Dab.
it. Yeah. I think to be a good place to call.
Let's do it.
Thank you, everybody,
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
joining the
thanks
chat. If you
again.
didn't reach out, please feel free to next time. We will be live streaming again in 2 weeks. Xavier,
Oh, yeah?
I think, is going to be in Japan, so it might just be Kale, Tyler, and myself. But we're going to be doing
Renee.
another banger. We haven't written it yet, so if you have any ideas, please reach out.
Yeah, shoot him over.
And,
We'll do it.
Thank you, everyone. We appreciate you. We love you.
You know
Yeah,
what would
you're-
be cool to have like at the end of our stream would be like an outro music, and then like us just
We
fade
will
our
next
pictures.
time. We will.
Yeah.
Oh, next time now.
We're actually going to have a title card that comes in next, and we're going to have a little bit of music. I'm thinking we can play our theme.
Cool.
Okay.
Very nice. How am I supposed to live without you? That should be the fading music and just like slowly panning out.
With a
Later,
crappy
chat.
out of tune guitar.
Have a good night, everyone. We love
Yeah.
you.
All right, everybody.
Right.
Much love.
Take
Thank you.
care.
Thank you.
In the next one.
Come on, Siler.
Ooh, the game.
Yeah.